got to measure a bit of carpet. It's going along there. A little bit short here, but I'm still going to put that down. Got to turn that off. Turn that off for a bit. So I'm just putting the last bit of carpet down.
Power off.
All the last bits. What depth is that on there? That's about there. So that's gonna come out just about there. Just about to there. Which would be enough to cover that. And then I'm going to need another bit to just do this little section here. But I've now run out of, obviously I've got those mats down under there. I've got the same carpet there as what I'm going to connect up to there. I do believe that I'm now out of that carpet. As I don't plan anything, just go with the flow. I'm gonna guess I've got some other bits of carpet. But first we'll stick this bit down, I think. And I've got a blue mat. Where's that blue mat? There it is. That might come in handy. So it's still going to look really nice. Once I've got these carpets down, once I've got like 3/4 of the way, last little bit tonight, all of this shit then just gets tidied up. All the records get put in place. Yeah. Got this one. This blue one that I quite like. Boom. So that can go somewhere. Good evening to everybody anyway. Good evening, good morning or good afternoon. Depending on where you are. What we're going to do is move this out of the way so we can stick that other bit. Oh, should I put something else under it? No. decided what I'm going to do. 2-hour special tonight, just to bore everybody about that. So my battery lasts for 2 hours. See how long the battery lasts? 96%. I've been on 9 minutes. Right. Carpet glue. Where's that spray? And I could really do with a black coffee just to try and wake me up. Where's my coffee? For a start. Got so many bags here, it's unreal. Tell you what, I'll have a cup of this tea. And then we'll stick that down. I think. Yeah, I'll just pull this out first. Don't know how heavy is this going to be. Basically pulling this out there to get behind here. But I don't want to. It didn't go farther than that, did it? That'll do. Get a cup of tea and then stick that down, I think. In fact, we'll just throw that carpet over the back. Move all this shit out. See, once I've done it there, I can shift this shit. Which is basically electronics that I've got to scrap. And another Hoover I've got to move. What did I do with that earlier? There it is. I've got another drum as well in here. Bring in there, but obviously I'm not going to set the drums up until I've got all the carpet and that down, which will be completed tonight. I just need to measure up a couple of little bits. Got some out here. Hang that washing out. Horrendous rain here. Got a funeral tomorrow. Got my mate's funeral in the morning. Quite sad. They're coming along alright, them wheels. My brake calipers. Luminous pink. And the frame's that colour. Right. Carpet, there's a big bit, there's another big bit. In fact, that bit's going to do one till about 4 bits down here. different style, it's just plain, but it'll do. It's the same, it's just like creamy colour. Just under wake us. I thought I'd have 2 days off the medication, but when I have 2 days off the medication, it's like you can think and that. Your brain is able to think, but actually doing anything is a whole different ball game. But I took a tablet earlier, which kind of woke me up. It's even getting clearer in here, look. Which is a bit of a joy. In the front room, I still got, how many speakers we got? 1, 2. We got 1, 2, 3. 3 more speakers to go up. This Technics cabinet there, I've had to take the glass out of it because when I transfer it up, it's just really heavy. And that's what I'm going to keep some of my two-tone in. Is in this cabinet. Oh. And it's a proper Technics cabinet. It's got a big glass door that goes on the front. So this is my reinforced glass over here. Oh. There's the Technics door. We ain't gonna need that just yet. Got some other little bits to put up. I just can't stop it. Couple more little things, but they can sit down here until I've done what I'm doing now. It's actually nice to get a bit of work done now. Now the heat's turned down a bit. Obviously we've had a couple of heat waves, which kind of stopped me in my tracks. Well, it certainly stopped me in my tracks working during the day. But now it seems to have returned to kind of normal, whatever normal is, for a little bit. Just make this roll up a little bit. I don't know if it's dizzy or what I've just gone. A little bit light-headed then. Could be because I've had a couple of days off the meds. Let's just whack this carpet down. See how much we're missing. We need to pick that up for a start, which is a beat cover and out of an album, a tape. Little tent. Just a rain on and off for days. This charger don't work, I don't think. Right. Where's the straight edge here then? So I'm just looking for the straight edge here. think it's there. See, we're going to miss a bit there, but we'll do regard to that. We'll put it flush along there. What I'm going to need is my sharp scissors. Cut a little bit by that pipe. What I'm doing here, look, is basically pulling that up. What I need to do is that. What I've done there is just put a little slit in there, and then that goes snugly in there. Look. Probably got to come out a little bit, yeah. Come out a little bit that way. Put my foot on that bit just to get the little kinks out. That's all level. Keep going up. Yep, that's all level. How much are we over? Quite a bit. Which means we can come back a slight bit. Maybe not. Might have to make another slit. I put it in the wrong place a little bit. Didn't factor into the equation that I had to pull that back, but it's no drama. All you got to do is, that's going to be coming that way a little bit, is open up another one, which is there. Hopefully I'm going to go in that bit. Come on. Oh. That's not. Right. That's a little bit too much. See, it's a little bit not straight, that edge, but that's only got to go fucking little tiny bit. That's completely out now. That looks a bit better. Still a tiny bit over. That has to do, I think. Or maybe just a little bit. Right. All it needs to do is go a little bit that way. Like that. I think that's done. Or as done as I'm going to get. It's a little strip at the back, which don't really matter, to be honest. That's completely out, but we'll have something up against that anyway, so it's not too bad. I'm out of breath now. Right. Right, start off doing kind of that off a bit. Move that. And this bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got this last bit here. I'll just show you quickly what this spray looks like. I really recommend this spray. All you do, put it down like that. That's a good workout, just doing that. Running out of this stuff slowly. But to be honest, it's pretty good stuff. Doesn't quite match, doesn't match there, but it doesn't matter. I've just got a little bit to do there. Oh, that might go there. So I'm just trying to think what's putting that bit there. I don't think this mat. Oh, it might. Yeah, it does actually. Cover that and a bit more. That means then I can move this back. I ain't decided yet. I know something's really hot in here, man. It's all this jumping around on the carpet. I might need to open some windows actually in a minute. Try and get a football score. So I'm trying to find out the women's football score.
Frequency mode.
England. I ain't picking it up on this. Semi-final. 0-0. I'll stick that blue one down. I won't stick this mat down. Obviously it's a mat. Moving. It's from the drums, one of the drumsticks, man. Yeah, that goes in there, all right. Tell you what we can do, sort them specials records out. Let's see if I can lift this up. I'm just going to put this here because I've got to use all my strength. There we go, that's what I need. It's basically, I've got the edge there and that there. I can now do this little bit. Uh, 83%. Probably don't help that I've got that fly zapper on. Doesn't create a lot of heat, but you do get a little bit off there. some more carpet up here now. Got another awkward little bit there, look, now. Sort some records out, shall we? Sort some records out, man. Do a bit more carpet in a minute. Because basically after that's carpet down, after that's down, I can then sort my records. We're going to put it all in order of how they came out. Or attempt to. First of all, we'll start with the specials, shall we? Might as well. See, I'm going to have all this room over here once I've done all this with these records. Still got the singles to do, mind you. But we might as well put these in the correct order. And then we'll do the singles. Right, this is just the specials. And the Coventry Automatic. Right. Turn that fan off, otherwise it'll just blow my roll up all over the room. Right, we're going to start off. Best of the specials, that can go there. Ghost Town, 12-inch, brand new unplayed copy. That can go there for a minute. Encore. This is the brand new copy of Ghost Town, unplayed. Best of the specials, I've got 2 copies of that. One's brand new. Like the Moonlight Club, I've got 2 copies of that. Right, this is what we're looking for. So the specials, first album, the specials. This one's possibly the crystal clear copy. I've got a couple of copies of it. What we need to do though is get that. There it is, the white stickers. Find them. Go. One. Have small white stickers. Well, we can do that another day. Let's just get them in order. Right. That one can go there. That's their first album. More specials. Specials. Singles. Got 2 copies of that. One of first press. I've got. That is the specials. Specials. The album's on the wall. The cover. The specials. 40th anniversary copy. Coventry Automatics. And here we go again, specials. This is the limited edition. So I've got 4 copies of that one. Next one they made was more specials. So more specials behind there. What we got here is more specials, the 40th anniversary copy. We've got another new copy of the 40th anniversary, more specials. Now we'll go with the Coventry Automatics. I'll tell you what we'll do. The Coventry Automatics we'll put in the front because that originally came out as their first one, but there was a reggae band there kind of thing. And then we'll go with the Moonlight Club. The Moonlight Club again. And then we got Best of the Specials. We got Best of the Specials again. We got Specials, the singles, the first press. And then we got Specials, the singles, a re-release. We got 2 copies of Ghost Town. And then we're going to put the Specials #1 selling album, Encore. And then we got Protest Songs. And then we got the 10-inch ones. I'm only missing one, but we've got the 10-inch ones. And then we've got Amy White. No, we've got the Specials US import on the splattered vinyl. And then we got Amy Winehouse and the Specials. And that's the Specials. What we'll put with that is done 43 minutes. What I'm going to put with that is, because it all sort of sprung out of that, is the Funboy 3 Special AKA Dance Craze, this R2 tone, that one that I've not played. We've got that as well. Yeah, let's put these in first. Right. Let's do a bit of room in that one. We got on the green vinyl Funboy 3, which took me ages to get, only because I wanted it on green vinyl though. We've got in the studio 40th anniversary copy. We've also got quite a rare one in the studio, an original. We've got Dance Craze, the deluxe box set. We've also got Dance Craze, the original. Yeah, that's an original copy. We've got this R2 tone. We've got this one that I've not played yet, which I'm really looking forward to playing. That'll be the first one we play in the studio, is this one. No, we'll put that in that one. Rico. There we go. Might as well do a few more. Right, what are we up to there? Also, you had Bananarama and Bad Manners and the Body Snatchers and all that. But when the Body Snatchers disbanded, you then had this one here, the Bell Stars. So what we're going to do, we're going to put Bananarama 12-inch, another Bananarama 12-inch, Bell Stars 12-inch, Sign of the Times, who remembers that one? Then we got Bad Manners on the white vinyl. We got my favourite Bad Manners tune, Walking in the Sunshine. Special Brew is also a good one. Wouldn't mind that on 12-inch. Anybody got Special Brew out there on 12-inch? Got money waiting for you. Yeah. Now we'll go to Madness of the Beat. Let's go for, oh, what a selector. Yeah, we can fit these selector ones in. And then we'll call it a day on the records. Oh, Italy are winning. He sounds like he's celebrating for the Italians, man. I thought England had scored then, but only 1-0 to Italy. That guy's talking like it's all over. It wouldn't surprise me if them Lionesses get a goal right at the end, push it into a bit of extra time. They've got quite a good mentality, as in get stuck in. That's what they need to do now. Poor defending, apparently. Right, we've got going in first. We've got too much pressure. We've got a 40th anniversary copy with too much pressure. We've got what came after that. Celebrate the Bullet. Live at the NEC Record Store Day release. Probably my favourite album. Live Injection on the white vinyl. On the clear vinyl, Record Store Day release 2021. Selector live in Coventry. Anyway, I'm going to charge my phone and I'll be back for a second hour once I've charged up.